My name is Nevé. I am visually impaired and I am studying a Bachelor of Business with a major in Human Resource Management. I started school in 2003, which was kind of the start of, technology and assistive technology coming in. I had a lot to do with Blends and the Blind Foundation, who were also super, super supportive. After high school, I went up to Wellington to study, but only lasted a year. Wasn't really for me, so came back home to Christchurch. Wasn't really sure what I wanted to learn. After doing some research, stumbled upon Open Polytechnic and found the Human Resource Management paper and read the description of all of the courses within it and thought, wow, that's me on a website. So yeah, I love being able to study at my own speed, take everything in nice and slowly, but also being able to flick back and look over stuff so easily. And also navigating a campus was always really tricky for me as well with my disability. So I have absolutely loved studying online. Definitely the least barriers I've come across in terms of my disability. One of my papers relied a lot heavily on readings from one textbook, but the online reader made the visuals of the book quite fuzzy. I very promptly got in touch with Disability and Access Services, and within a couple of days I had a PDF copy which I could interact with, I could annotate, really easily access it. My hard work definitely pays off with my grades, which has been really nice. I have also gotten really involved with the disabled learner community. It's always been something that I've pushed back and haven't wanted to tell people, haven't wanted to advocate for myself in any way. So I definitely think I'm still on the journey of embracing it and becoming a part of that community, because for a long time I felt like I didn't belong because I'd never been super embracing of it. So I felt like a little bit of an imposter. My first kind of step into that was at the start of last year with the establishment of the Disability and Access Advisory Group, which I've been a part of since the beginning. So that has been really awesome. Through that, I became a member of the Student Advisory Group as well, which through connections from that, I then got involved with the National Disabled Students Association. I am actually currently in the process of setting up a learner-led disability advisory group. So having the first meeting of that in a few weeks, which is really exciting. Really getting some disabled learner voice out there. I've heard comments from other learners say, you wouldn't think an online learning platform would have that much support in place. You'd think it's kind of just, here's the material, go for it. But that has not been my experience at all. There is so much support. There's people in touch with you. You always have somewhere to go, someone to talk to. It's just been such an awesome experience. My advice for someone with a disability who is studying online would be ask lots of questions, ask for help, be really loud. People are really keen to help and they don't know you need support until you say something. I didn't like asking for help. I felt like it made me weak and almost worsened my disability because I didn't just know how to do everything immediately. But that has been how I've managed to be so successful. I've been really loud. I've spoken up. Other tools and ways of me accessing study online is I use the Microsoft full screen Zoom. I also have my browser set to about 175%. That also means I don't have to lean too far forward to be able to read it, so my neck isn't aching at all times. I will use speech to text quite a bit as well, which I do through the Helperbird extension, especially towards the end of the day when my eyes are tired and had a lot of information coming into my brain, so it's nice to just be read something rather than having to read it. So I have two cats. Their names are Duck and Horace. They're a big part of when I have a 5-minute break in between study sessions. It's usually cuddles with them. So outside of study, I love reading. I love drawing as well. So I do a lot of drawing on my iPad. You can zoom in nice and close on an iPad. So I love doing that, and have recently really gotten into video gaming. All of those hobbies are really good ways of focusing my brain on something else so that I feel like I'm actually getting a break from study. As much as I love my space at home and being at home studying, it is really important for me to have a change of scenery. I don't have that many opportunities through the week to get out of the house. So it is really nice to go out into the world, have a reason to put something other than sweatpants on, and just feel a bit more of a sense of community. I really feel that way when I study at the library because there are other people doing the same thing there. It kind of gives me that feeling of being on a campus studying while being in an environment that I know really well. It's a great way of kind of boosting my mental health if I've been in a bit of a slump. The other thing that has been really important is getting time outside. Even if it's raining or cold or horrible, just going and breathing in some fresh air is really, really important. And giving my eyes a rest as well, which is something I've never really let myself do. But no, my eyes have to work really hard to be able to read and study. So making sure I'm kind of having breaks in between long sessions of reading to give myself a rest. I do think there is a certain level of self-motivation that you have to have, but it's something I'm passionate about. You know, I want a career in this area, so I am motivated by that. But if it works for you, just, do it. It's awesome. I love it.